Google Docs are great. I can see all my students' work and they can see the feedback I leave them right away. Challenge is this takes time to set up because students need to share every single doc or every single item, or the teacher needs to do the same sharing. So what I want to go over is a shortcut on how to make sharing faster between you and students. I have my students right here, and what I do is I create a folder for them. And if I want to say share this document right here, all I have to do is drop it in, and I don't need to go to the share settings and make sure everything's right. More importantly, from the student's end, all they need to do is drop in the document and it will be shared and ready. And the students don't forget to share it and they think, how come you haven't looked at my work? And they don't realize they haven't shared it with you. So all we need to do is teach them how to put things into a shared folder once the shared folder is set up, and that's what we're going to go over. So from the student's end, this is a student's account. You're going to have your students, you have to have them do this and share it with you first. So this is the students setting this up, not you. Students are going to create a class folder and always want to start with the period number, student name, teacher name. Alright, if you're secondary, the period number is super important. We'll go over why later. You're going to press create, and there's the folder with the student's name and the teacher's name on it. So period 1, Bob Johnson, Villegas. The next thing they need to do is click on this box right here, and we have some options that pop up. Anytime you click on this box next to a document or anything in your drive, you can toss it, you can move it to a different folder, or you can share it, and that's the one that we want. Now we're going to put the teachers, you're going to have the student put your email here. So you would have this up on the board and say share. Done. Now there's a little cute little head right here, so it's now a shared document. And the last thing we want to do is have the students put docs in there. So now it's been shared with the teacher. Anything the student makes that puts in here, the teacher will get right away. And it's already going to have those share settings done, which is great. Over at your end, though, there's one more step. Over here in your drive, things that are shared with you, they come into this place that says shared with me. That's where you have to find it. Sorry, I'm in the wrong one. So over here in shared with me, here's what the student sent me. And if you do this in a day, you're going to have tons of these, like 30 of them all at once. So what you have to do is you're going to select them all, you're going to click add to my drive. From my drive, I would take this and I would put it all into the class folder that I want them to all go in. And this is why the numbers matter. So I'm going to take everything that starts with 1 and put it into a folder that I already have. And everything that starts with 5, I'm going to put in a fifth periods folder. Once this is set up, the system will run itself for the rest of the year. You just have to have your students make one shared folder, and then anything that goes in there or that you put in there will be ready to go.